What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear. Here today we're doing another quick unboxing video for you guys to check out, enjoy with me. I'm going in blind. I'm not really sure what's inside this package, so we're about to find out together. You may already have a hint based on the title and thumbnail, but I do know this knife is coming through the Lefty EDC knife pass around. So shout out to Kevin, aka Lefty EDC. Check him out. Check out his channel if you haven't already. He also makes great knife and EDC gear content as well. This particular one is coming from Knife Standards, right? Coming from Knife Standards. Also check out his channel as well if you haven't already. He is also in the pass around. So this knife will be linked down below, as well as any other knife that you see in this video. It does help this channel when you use those links, but that is entirely up to you. That being said, let's go ahead and open this bad boy here. Now this one has the little sticky stuff, right? Typically I try to recycle a knife if I can. Seems like I might just be pulling on this one, I'm not sure. But what's in the pocket today? I'm carrying the Kizer Task. Kizer Task right here. This one has 154 cm steel with the micarta handles. This thing is really good ergonomically speaking, super fidgety, very sharp, laser sharp for such a, a good price knife. $82 is what it comes in at, and I'm just having a blast carrying this thing. Really good, super lightweight. It's awesome. So I want to try to open this one without needing to cut per se. Maybe I can save the package. Maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, no, we're going to have to call 911. And by calling 911, I mean we're going to have to use this blade, put in some work. All right, here we go, guys. Boom. We got a Kansept knife. It's been a while since we had a concept knife here in the channel. Check this thing out. All right, do we have an idea, a clue what it is? Yes, we do. We're looking at the Cosmos. All right, it is a Demko knives design, and where we have stonewash 20 CV, stonewash 20 CV, titanium, black and white, nebula, carbon fiber. Interesting. That being said, here we go. Let's see. Without further ado, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Here we go. All right, first things first, we have the concept instructions and warranty information and things like that in here. All right, if you guys want to check it out here, agreement, what is covered on their warranty, all that good stuff. You guys are free to pause the video there if you want to read through that. Very good. We'll put that over to the side. And next we have the knife itself. Let's take a look here. We got a nice leather strap on this one. All right. Nice little fabric pouch, if you will. So let's go ahead and open it up. And boom, here we are. Okay, this is the Cosmos, ladies and gentlemen. And I saw this knife when it came out. It came out not that long ago, to tell you the truth. So let's just get it out of the pouch, shall we? Yes, let's take this in its full glory right now. Take a look at this thing. Holy smokes. So titanium bolsters going on here. All right, already, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm loving that black and white carbon fiber. For sure. Oof, that looks so good, so nice. Okay, this one is interesting. We got a flipper here going on. We have deep pocket carry clip on this one, 20 CV blade. All right, it is a bolster lock on that one. Okay, so let's just go ahead and open it up here, shall we? Let's just, I love the dual jimping going on. Some knives have this, and the knives I do, I love it. Because in different positions, you get different, kind of grip with the thumb there, so I love that. So it is a flipper deployment only. I don't see any other deployment option. No thumb studs in sight of any kind. It is not a front flipper, so the very small and minimal tab for opening. Check that out. So let's go ahead and do this. Here we go. Ooh, that opened really good, right? That opened really nice. Oof, take a look at this blade, you guys. What does that remind you of? It sort of looks like a Raptor Talon or something, but it has a flat edge on this one. Let's give it a nice little wipe. A wiperoo going on here. Here we go. Awesome, beautiful. Stonewash finish. Awesome reflectivity to it. Right, there I am, waving at you guys. You can see my chin, my nostrils, my glasses. Yeah, I like the reflectivity. I like a good reflective stonewash, to tell the truth. I love the way the light hits it. Also very nice. This feels like a flat grind going on here, which is good. And I don't know, what would you classify this? Sheep's foot, Warncliffe, harpoon, Warncliffe? Something like that, for sure. All right, let's get a feel for the ergonomics. Okay, ergonomic, Ergonomically speaking, I'll tell you this right now, it feels good, right? You got a little curvature here for the index finger, and then all other fingers follow suit. I have medium hands, not the biggest, not the smallest, and my hand, you know, kind of feels right at home here as I'm squeezing on it here slightly harder. And pocket clip is nice and contour on the sides. All right, there's a forward choke option here, which is good. That is nice. Okay, something interesting here. So the blade is kind of thin right here, right? Pretty thin, not as tall in this section, a little bit taller in this section here. All right, check that out. All right, good working blade right there. Feels nice and sharp. And let's go ahead and close it. How's that drop shot action? Oh, yes. Check it out, guys. Check out the drop shot action. Yes. I feel like it's a little bit heavier here towards the front, which certainly helps with the drop shot action. And man, oh man. Yes, that feels really good. Ever so slight amount of jimping here in the flipper tab, which helps with the flip open right there, that being the only deployment option. Man, this thing looks really good. Let's do some size comparisons really quick. Of course, we'll toss in the PM2 right there. So it's actually pretty comparable. Overall size to the PM2, obviously bigger than the Para 3. Here's the Demko AD 20.5 and the Shark's Foot blade, titanium handles, and the slicer right here with the aluminum handles, also in 20 CV. Wrap model 1 here, and wrap model 2. Check that out right there. A little bit shorter than the wrap model 1, and definitely bigger than the wrap model 2. CJRB Pyrite. All right, it's a little bit shorter. The Vosteed Raccoon is also a tad bit shorter. Right, this guy's a little bit on the, definitely in the large category for sure. And last but not least, check out next to the Kunwu Chad. Actually a tad bit, maybe a hair bigger than the Chad, but not by much. And the Kunwu Django right here, smaller brother. So believe it or not, we're talking about like really small difference. It is just a little bit bigger than the Django, but definitely shorter than the Chad, or bigger than the Chad too, by just a hair. But again, this is just to give you an idea, a quick ballpark, I guess, so you have sort of an understanding where this guy lands. I don't have any other concept knife to compare it to at the moment, but yeah, I'm excited to carry this thing. It actually feels pretty light. So the titanium is lighter than steel. The carbon fiber helps a ton. And by the way, you can see the carbon fiber inlays and the titanium, you know, sort of liners in a way, all throughout. Nice black back spacer here, which is good. All right, what do we have going on? Is that also titanium, by the way? That back spacer is titanium also. This is not a standoff. It's more of like a, sort of looks like a stop pin, but it's not stopping anything. So I'm just gonna assume that that is your lanyard solution right there. That little pin right there, little barrel going on there. Very interesting knife right here. And honestly, when folded, you know, it does have a little bit of a thicker, taller section to it, but it's nice and narrow here towards the pivot. Gives this knife a lot of personality, And again, I'm not familiar with Demko knives, the designer, but man, this is something different. I'll tell you that, something different. 20 CV on the steel. They got the Kansept logo on one side. They have the model name also printed really small right over here. Right, I bet Knees Knives isn't gonna complain about this one. Let's just shout out to my boy Jared over there. I love his channel, love his content. But yeah, plunge grind is about right here. There's plenty of life left on this one. For sharpening purposes, it is a straight edge, which is super great, you know, for sharpening, which I love. Holy smokes, yeah, loving this thing. Let's get some scientific paper cutting test going on with the forward choke option. Again, pretty decently long cutting length there. I can rest my thumb way up here if I wanted to. That's what I meant by the dual jimping, right? So if I had the standard grip, I could rest my thumb here and I'm locked in. If I do the forward choke, I can put my thumb way up here and I'm locked in also, right? Gotta love it. So without further ado, let's just see how this thing does slicing some paper. Yeah, so first few slices, right, feels really good. just as you would expect a new knife to perform. And this is not necessarily, a new knife. This one is one that has already been seen some use from Lefty's knife pass around. So yeah, we know it can do paper. What about some cardboard? I got some everyday cardboard going on here, single wall diaper box cardboard. So remember, when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular like this, but at an angle. And with that forward choke option, I'm just gonna go, whoops, whoops. Yeah, wow. I'm telling you, this is a great geometry for cardboard cutting. Flat grind, and as sharp as this is, and as long of a cutting path that you have, holy macaroni. Yeah, it's definitely going to cut some cardboard, no doubt about that. So you guys rate it in the comments. Let me know, how sharp is this knife, right? Is it holding a pretty good edge? I personally think so. All right, I personally think this thing is still holding a pretty nasty edge, to say the least. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the Cosmos from Kansept Knives. All right, loving it so far. I almost didn't notice the lock bar steel insert going on there for steel on steel contact, which is good. I appreciate it. That helps with the longevity of the locking system here, which is a lock bar, but more so a bolster lock, if you will. Want to be more specific. Love how shiny that pivot is right there, right? Like how light hits it, which is nice. Captive pivot, right? The screw head is on the other side, which is awesome. We have the Demko Knives logo on this side and the Cosmos model name as well. Not bad, right? Not bad. I'm not sure exactly what the price is on this guy. Again, I'm just unboxing it, checking it out here for the first time. So if you want to learn more about this knife, it will be linked down below. Of course, it does help the channel if you do end up making a purchase through those links, but that is entirely up to you and at absolutely no extra cost. And second thing is the fact that you guys know the drill by now. I'm going to be carrying this knife here for about the next week or so before I have to send it forward as part of the knife pass around. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to gather as much feedback as I possibly can in order to come back to you guys with a comprehensive review video, right? Sharing with you the good, the bad, the ugly, everything you need to know about this knife. Almost forgot to say, as I'm closing and opening and closing it right here, I am noticing, right, there's good access to the lock bar right there, which is good, right? Feels nice and comfortable, right? It's not super stiff or anything like that, which is a plus. And yeah, it makes a really good drop shot action. This thing is on, let's say, ball bearings. Yes, definitely ball bearings here. Gotta love it, gotta love it. All right. There you go, guys. That is the Cosmos. If you made it to the very end, you guys are the real MVPs. I appreciate each and every single one of you for all your love and support to the channel, checking out the new content, liking the videos, commenting. By the way, like this video if you haven't already done so. It does help the video with the algorithm reach a larger audience. Also, go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well if you aren't already subscribed. If you like and enjoy knife content like this on a daily basis, I promise you it'll be worth coming back for more. And if you want to support the channel a step further, there's a link for Patreon down below where you can support the channel for as little as $1 a month, or you can simply just become a member right here on the channel. You'll get access to exclusive perks. That being said, guys, check out the unboxing video on the Kizer Task, right? This is another great EDC knife as well, rocking their clutch lock, 154 cm and micarta handles. I'm going to put a video link for that video right there if you guys want to check it out next. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.